Even that.
Well, hold on, I'm getting a call.
No worries. What's up, everybody? We're live.
Hello.
Hey, Penguin.
Hello. Hello.
Are you taking it out?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. You can just mute. Or yeah. Oh my God, a Whoopi. Okay.
Whoopi already?
Yeah, a Whoopi already.
Oh.
Whoopi Goldberg.
You are Whoopi Goldberg, the star of many hit films.
Alright.
I stream every day from 8 to 9.
Who is it? Was it your parents?
This is my dad. He was just like, I go, is it an emergency? He's like, no.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's like, what do you mean stream?
Yeah,
I know. That's
I
true,
don't understand your video games, Tony.
I tell him I'm on a video call with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell my parents I play a game every night.
My parents have no idea. They're just like,
I tried to tell my
video
parents I'm dating, and she's like, what kind of game is it, like a video game? I'm like, well, it's like a story game where you write a story.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I tell them.
Wow, that sounds incredibly boring. Well,
yeah.
Tony's invisible. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me apparate, as they say in the magic biz.
Oh. We had a magician
You have a
story
special
yesterday.
place in your heart for the film Sister Act 2.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
people don't seem to like it, but you hear about a guy named Tony who saw the film multiple times in theaters.
Oh yeah, this is a
You
comeback.
go to visit him, because you assume he's the world's biggest fan of Sister Act 2.
Yes.
However, Tony explains that he actually doesn't like the film that much.
Really?
You are disappointed.
Oh, Whoopi.
You decide to talk with some other fans and find out what they think of Sister Act 2.
Yes.
One of them is an older man who has been coming to see Sister Act 2 since it was first released.
Oh.
He tells you that he used to be a priest before his wife died. When she died, he became a full-time actor and eventually got famous as Father Feeble.
Oh, Fievel. Oh, I thought it was
Father Feeble.
Yeah, who's Father Feeble? Maybe that's his acting name.
So we traveled all this way to meet Tony, discovered Tony was just buying tickets to other movies, and then we met the true super fan of Sister Act 2, Father Feeble. We're like, well, I probably should have done a little bit more research on this before I bought a plane ticket and tracked you down.
Yeah, let's see.
Well,
there's a Paul Feeble who's a French adventure novelist in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Probably him.
Yeah, interesting.
Father Feeble.
I finished watching The Umbrella Company. Or
Oh,
Academy.
that?
Oh yeah,
On Netflix. That's good.
it's like all these babies are like born on the same day, and they all have like superpowers. Like
Yeah.
people who weren't pregnant before just have babies on this one day, and this rich guy adopts like 7 of them and trains them to be like a superhero squad.
Yeah, there's some big reveals in the second season, which I will not give away.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, this guy's not a real priest, he's an actor?
No, I think he is a real priest, but according to the
No, because
prompt-
it said when his wife died, he became a full-time actor and eventually got famous as Father Feeble. I think it was like a character he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Former priest.
You offered to sign a Blu-ray copy of Sister Act 2 for Father Feeble.
That makes
He
sense.
accepts, saying he'll probably need it more than you will.
Okay, settle down, Father Feeble.
Yeah.
Jeez. Be a little humble about getting a free
Yeah.
DVD from.
Some
He's
gratitude, please.
Listen, Whoopi, I don't like you in the movie. I like everybody in the movie. I
Yeah.
like the movie as a whole.
Lauren Hill of the Fugees.
Yeah, I'm only a fan of the movie. I'm not a Whoopi fan. You just happen to stroll into my world here. So Let me take you off your high horse, Whoopi.
Yeah.
The high horse.
It's gonna wear out that disc, yeah. Gonna be... Yep, spot on, Misha. That's the spoiler. Don't tell anybody else, though.
Like Umbrella Corporation?
Yeah, it's a Resident Evil tie-in.
You get irritated when Father Feeble says he loves your acting on The View. / you sign the Blu-ray and give it back to Father Feeble.
Signed
He
it
thanks
twice.
you profusely and leaves.
Just keep
The next
signing it.
day, you receive a call from a woman who identifies herself as Rita Repulsa. She asks if you want a drink or something after work.
That's a name
She's
I've
You
singer?
heard
decline,
before.
That's
telling her
the
you are
villain
going
from
home.
Power Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Wow. So we're like kind of like an attractant to superheroes.
Yeah.
They're not superheroes, they're actors.
All right, whatever.
Did
You know.
Sister Act 2 really warrant a Blu-ray release? I think so.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna watch the beginning of it like multiple times, you don't want it to wear out.
Yeah. Who's Lauryn Hill? Lead singer of the Fugees.
Use Google.
Yeah.
She's a singer.
Mhm.
Google is your friend.
She's a singer.
And an actress.
It's also a weird way to say that, too. We receive a call from a woman who identifies herself as Rita Repulsa.
Yeah.
That's not actually who she is.
Yeah.
She's a super fan of Power Rangers, I'm guessing.
It's like I'm saying, I'm Harry Potter.
I identify as Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know. I'm let's go get a whole rabbit hole.
You're Potter curious.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine this Rita Repulsa is like we were friends. We had like acting classes in high school and stuff together.
That's Rita Repulsa? Ask her real
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
yeah. Are you really Rita Repulsa? Is that just a fake name you're giving me?
That's a good suggestion. Ask her real name.
You ask Rita Repulsa. Good to hear from you though. How is your career going? Any acting jobs lately? Rita Repulsa responds by asking you how your marriage is doing.
Oh.
You tell her it's great and that you love each other.
Great.
Oh.
Rita Repulsa then asks if you've ever thought
She
about having
died.
children. You say no. Rita Repulsa replies with, I'm sorry, I just wanted to know how things were between you and your wife.
Ooh, you asked twice. You're gonna get a big dose of truth.
Yeah.
We must be very good friends.
If I ran into someone from high school who I didn't really like or want to talk to, though, and they asked me about somebody who died, I would just be like, yeah, they're doing okay. And I would just,
Yeah.
I would try to get past it. Why would I tell the truth? I don't want to keep talking to them for longer. I would just be like, I don't know. Yeah, they're doing fine, I guess.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Wow, that is truly antisocial. That's unbelievable.
What?
You're
No,
like-
it's someone who I don't connect with. If
That'd be
this
great. You're in-
hypothetical situation where I'm talking
You're
to
in like
someone.
your 80s and
That's
you're
happening.
like, yeah, my parents are fine. Yeah, they're doing fine.
I would just be like, in my head, I would be like, this person has no fucking idea. They don't even really care about the
Oh, yeah.
answer, because if they did, they would already know.
Yeah.
Especially with a big thing like a close death. Like, yeah, their health problems. Yep, all that stage 4 cancer went away. It evaporated. They just drank a lot of orange juice and they're totally fine now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they had a witch doctor in Venezuela. And how are you? How are you doing?
Yeah. Oh no.
You ask Rita Repulsa how you patch up your marriage problems with your wife. She says it takes 2 to tango and kisses you.
Oh.
You realize Rita
Whoa.
Repulsa has been trying to make conversation with you.
Yeah.
Rita Repulsa begins talking about how she once had a boyfriend named Danny Bonaduz.
What?
They broke up
Bonaducci?
because Danny was too shy to approach her.
Holy shit.
Danny Bonad. Oh, it is Danny Bonaducci, but she pronounced it weird.
Yep, Davey
Bonaducci.
Bonaducci.
Wasn't he like a child actor in some kind of sitcom?
The Partridge Family.
Yeah.
Back
Oh.
in the 60s or 70s.
Bonaducci.
Hey, I'm a Bonaducci. And then he had a lot of substance abuse problems when he was up. And then he had a reality show called Breaking Bonaducci, which was
Oh my god.
honestly, it was so good.
What?
It
Really?
it was one of the craziest reality shows ever.
Huh.
Oh,
He was just so insane. Yeah.
sure, why not? I also agree. Yeah. When you get like truly starstruck, and it happens to people who aren't even your like favorite, but I remember it happened once with Scott Kurtz. I met at
Who's that?
PAX Prime. He's the one of the like founding like webcomic people. He has a made a comic called PvP. A very low stakes. I was just like, oh, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna go up and talk to him and just say hi. And in my head, it was just like, oh, this would just be easy, like talking to a friend or something. And then I get up there, and I don't know, I just got so in my head, I was just like, and I lost all speech, and I just like stuck out my notebook for him to. He's like, "You want me to sign that?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like,
That's like sounds like a Christmas story. It's like, what do you want for Christmas? How about a football? yeah.
Who is this? I was typing.
Scott Kurtz.
Scott Kurtz. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not that famous, but
here's a secret. Well, after this, I'll tell you the secret of talking to celebrities.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guys told you about the time I ignored Keegan Michael Key.
That was really funny.
Oh, what was that?
Well, I was at everyone was like, "Hey, everyone, come to Seven Brothers tonight. Keegan Michael Key is gonna be there. It's gonna be a big party and stuff." And I show up and I walk in, and he walks past me, and I think he said hi to me, and I just kind of ignored him because I thought he was maybe talking to someone behind me or something like that, and I totally ignored him, and I kept walking, and then I realized, oh, he said hi to me, and I ignored him.
So you didn't really ignore him. You just thought he was talking to somebody else.
Yeah, but he was talking to me, and I ignored him.
I should say he's a celebrity that's known for being pretty friendly.
Yeah, I just didn't expect it.
I remember you telling me. I totally ignored him.
And I also didn't go there to say hi to him or anything. I just wanted to go.
What's up, Hank?
Hey, Hank, what's up?
The funny thing was, too, is
you ask Rita out to lunch and ask her if she is really a big fan of Power Rangers.
We have a mutual
She
friend.
confirms this, stating that she watches every single episode. You ask if she knows any actors who play the role of Billy Cranston/Jason Lee. Rita Repulsa states that she hasn't seen anyone else playing the role, but she believes it could be someone called Jason Lee. You ask Rita Repulsa what she thinks about the new movie.
Wow, now we're geeking out about Power Rangers? What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I feel we got to next it. If we ask her, I want to hear what she says about the movie.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting, Hank. Yeah.
Oh, the Hankinator, Hank.
Yeah. I can write an SCP article. Interesting.
What is that?
Rita Repulsa says she likes it, but she wishes there was a little more action. You ask Rita Repulsa if she watched the movie with you yesterday. Rita Repulsa denies knowing you and tells you that you should watch the movie alone.
What?
You ask Rita Repulsa if she wants to go to the movies again sometime.
He's big time in us.
Rita Repulsa agrees.
Oh, okay.
So flip-floppy.
Yeah.
But what was I saying about celebrities? The thing about celebrities is I've been around a fair number of sports celebrities in my former journalism career, and they're just normal people. So 99% of the questions I get are something to do with them. They're always asked about themselves.
Yeah.
So if you can come up with something about not themselves, they will light up. Usually, unless they're just total assholes.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if you saw that guy, you saw him at PAX, right?
Yeah.
So if you had said to him, like, hey, have you seen the, I don't know, Battlestar Galactica booth or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, and even you could be like, oh, it's really awesome, like, and you could talk about that, and then he'd be like, oh, this guy doesn't want anything from me, and then they'll respond. Works like a charm, like 90%.
Okay.
That was Tony's #1 question. Have you seen Battlestar Galactica?
Have I seen Battlestar Galactica? Never.
Oh yeah, but no,
They
that's your
just
go-to
light
question
up.
for celebrity. Yeah. Keegan. Bam, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
It gets it rolling at least.
It really was like, hey, I liked you in, Keanu, and then what can he really say after that? He's like, oh, thanks, man. You know?
That's
And
true.
it becomes automatically awkward.
He must hear that
These are
around.
my pro tips. Besh will back me up on this.
Yeah. Misha, you guys are celebrities. Oh, thanks.
Uh,
Not really. But my cousin went for Harry Potter when he was 12. Oh, like for an audition? Oh, shit.
Oh. Ask Lin-Manuel Miranda if he saw the Battlestar Galactica booth.
Oprah doesn't have any tips? Yeah, Oprah's strictly business. She doesn't chime in on that.
You sign a contract with Oprah, she obeys it to the letter. Nothing, no freebies.
No. She only reads. She will not participate any further than that.
You tell Rita that you are in the process of making Sister Act 3 and there will so much action.
There will be
You
so
ask
much
Rita
action.
to stay at your house while
We
you
know.
are shooting.
Oh.
When you return home later that night, Rita Repulsa is waiting outside. You ask her why she waited so long.
Yeah.
Rita Repulsa tells you that she wants to thank you for helping her out yesterday.
Oh.
You tell her that you appreciate her kindness.
That's nice.
Yeah.
This is wholesome.
A little bit, but why did Rita like freak out? Like she it seemed like she was like opening it up and becoming friends with us and just like maybe she should go see the movie alone. Whoopi.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She's used to being hated. She's a villain, right?
Yeah, Rita
Hard for
Repulsa.
her to open
You
up.
invite Rita
Maybe.
inside for a nightcap. After the drinks, you begin to feel sleepy.
Uh-oh.
You lay down on the couch and close your eyes. Suddenly, Rita wakes you up. You open your eyes and see Rita standing over you.
Oh my
Rita,
god.
I can't believe we slept together.
What?
Sigh, so much for being careful. You, what?
Hashes.
What? What does that mean, slept together? Does that mean whoopee or no?
So much for being
I
careful.
think so.
I think that's a whoopee.
Yeah, Whoopi.
Yeah. We've never had an explicit whoopee, but this is our first
Wow.
allusion. There's an allusion to a whoopee there.
Sister Act 4, ass to ass. I can't believe a third one's happening, but also I guess I kind of can.
Wait, they're making a third one?
Yeah, apparently, according to Sure Why Not.
Oh,
And
no shit.
I believe it because they're bringing everything back. Why? Hollywood's out of ideas. They don't want to take chances anymore.
We need to organize a meetup to sneak into it. Or no, to buy it, go buy tickets to it and sneak into another movie.
Yeah, we'll sneak into Avatar 2
Oh,
by
yeah.
buying a ticket to Sister Act 3. Sister ass. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The third one should go to theaters just for Tony. Oh my god. Whoopi counts as 2? I think it's just
It should be its own category though. It is special. I'll just
Yeah.
remember it in my heart.
like a 1.9.
Oh, Jim, I had some of your kombucha. It was very good.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
The honey notes. The notes of honey.
That's a good kombucha.
Hey, that's a spicy kombucha.
Uh-huh.
You ask her to confirm that you two had sex. Rita, well, yes, but, you know, we were both drunk, and, sigh, it was all so wonderful, so let's stop right there.
Okay, thank God.
Rita, I'm not sure where we went wrong. We didn't do
Okay,
anything
confirmed.
bad.
Confirmed.
Sigh, Rita, but, I still feel terrible. I
Don't
mean,
get so
you are
emotional.
my husband, and I loved you.
Oh,
What? Rita, I'm Whoopi
think-
Goldberg.
I think in a drunken state, she mistook Whoopi for her husband.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Which
Do
is,
we
that's
tell
the-
her?
No, I
Totally
mean, she
possible.
knows that it's not, that we're not, but
Yeah.
it was like, she's saying that's why she's kind of sighing a lot.
Yeah.
She sighed twice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wish you were my husband. You were married to Rita
How
in
would-
the past. Yeah.
What does Rita Repulsive sound like? What's her voice like? I
I
forget.
feel it's creepy.
Yeah, it's very shrieky. Make my
Yeah.
pretties grow.
Yeah, my husband.
And I feel like it was overdubbed to sound more annoying. It's just like, yes, yeah. Like I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
even
well, it was
sure.
all Japanese. It was all Japanese stuff. Everything except like the American.
I will
actors.
say Whoopi Goldberg, I think, is a great actress. You watch her in The Color Purple. She's amazing.
You
Yeah.
That was
whisper
the
something
perfect
into
role.
Rita's ear. Rita, I love you too.
Ah.
Rita, okay, I understand. I won't mention it again. Rita, Now, let's get some sleep. Rita, good night. As you drift off, you wonder if you made the right decision marrying Rita Repulsa.
Whoa, we
That's a
married
good end.
her!
Marry her?
Woo!
That's a good end, yeah.
Okay.
That's a great end, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear they're making the color purple too?
No, there's that.
Wholesome. Yeah, I'll check this wholesome. The color purple too. More
That's
purple than
hilarious.
ever.
Yeah. Purple nurple.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Praise the sun! An unlikely couple, Whoopi Goldberg and Rita Repulsa.
Okay, I have a prompt.
Okay.
Purple Fago. Oh my god.
So close, Besh. So close.
Yeah. Rita takes off her mask and it's
Your
Warwick
name
Davis.
is Daniel. There is nothing special about you.
Hmm. Normal Daniel, normal Daniel.
I feel like Normal Daniel's like the intro to like a PSA about like
Hi,
drugs or
I'm normal Daniel.
I'm Normal Daniel. Nothing special about me.
Ain't a damn thing special about me. I'm normal Daniel.
Not yet.
You are in line at the
Milk
Department
toast.
of Motor Vehicles.
Hmm.
Today is a special day because you are getting a personalized
I gotta use
license
the
plate.
bathroom. God damn it.
You are next
Go
in
for it.
line. You approach the woman at the desk and tell her you would like a personalized license plate, and you say, I would like your personalized license plate to read Daniel. She looks at you and smiles and says, Daniel, I have several plates for sale. You look around and see no one else has requested a personalized license plate yet, so you wait patiently until the last person leaves the office. You then proceed to the counter where the clerk hands you a piece of paper with your new personalized license plate on it.
Please read
Oh.
it. Read it. Yeah!
Wait,
Hold on.
yeah, try to read the paper.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
You read it. Your new license plate number is D1234567, and the clerk hands you back your old license plate.
That's so
What do you
boring,
do?
Daniel.
That's our personalized one.
That's
D12345.
It's too long, too. It's too long, Daniel. It's like the max length.
Peter's right. There's nothing special about this guy at all.
Yeah. The license plate says boring. Well, it might as well if your license plate is D1234567.
But the D is for Daniel.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I guess it is. He's like, oh, I thought the D was for driving. But yeah, you're right. I guess it could be. It makes sense because my name is Daniel.
It's like an easy to remember combination.
Yeah. Good luck getting verified on Twitter, Daniel. Yeah. Daniel has a big tank to fit the license plate. What? Oh, like he slaps it on his like acquired military vehicle.
You feel special and smile at the clerk.
Okay.
He gives you an odd look but just nods his head. He turns away from you and walks over to another employee who is working behind the counter. The clerk tells him that he wants to change the plate to D123456, and when the employee asks what he means by that, the clerk replies that he wants the plate to say Daniel instead of Daniel.
Oh, what? What a weird, awful prank. No, we specifically requested something, and then he's like, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna remove one number.
He might be like, hold on, that's too many numbers. We gotta change it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
But I don't want it to say Daniel. I want to say Daniel.
Daniel. What did I miss? Let me read.
So our personalized license plate number is D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hmm.
Daniel bores people with his presence. Well, now he's gonna have a little hissy fit.
That's hilarious.
The clerk tells you your new plate number. You have a meltdown in the middle of the DMV. The clerk is not amused. You get mad at him and start screaming at him.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, the clerk calms down and apologizes profusely for causing you any harm. You apologize as well for yelling at him, and he accepts both apologies.
Oh, okay.
You return home feeling good about yourself.
He gets off to watching The Count on Sesame Street. Yeah. He's about to get a personalized court date. Yeah. Here you go, your very own summons. It's got your name on it. You're so self-entitled, yeah. I almost freaked out at the DMV though one time. So
really?
I was taking the eye exam when I was getting my license renewed, and she's like, "Can you read the second line for me?" I was like, "First line, boom, read it." I was like, "Second line," I'm like, "None of the lights are on." She goes, "If you can't read it, you can't read it." And I wanted to be like, okay, the light is not on. She's like, "If you can't read it, you can't read it." I'm like, "Get over here and look into this thing. The lights are not on. I'm not." She's like, "Well, you read enough to pass the test, so it doesn't matter." And then she never went around to see that the lights were burned out. Wow. And I was like, I am not testing this. But I was like, I'm still mad about that.
When was this?
I was like, I could have failed by getting my license renewed.
Jason's license says he's blind on it.
I got a handicap license. Yeah. I was so livid though, because I was just like, I was calm at first. I was just like, if you just look into these, you'll see the second row is not lighting up. The lights must be burnt out or something. And she kept doubling down that she's
how long ago was this?
2 or 3 years ago, whenever my license first expired.
You're still mad about this?
Yeah, are you kidding me? I could have had my license. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that would have been if I failed because of that? Oh man. So anyway, I don't know what that had to do with. Oh, we're at the DMV. That's why.
Yeah.
I
can understand having a meltdown at the DMV. Is what I'm saying.
You park your car in your driveway. You get out of your car and go to your neighbor's house to brag about your personalized license plate. Your neighbor is surprised by this turn of events and asks if you want to get married or something silly like that. You think about it, you could probably use some more money right now.
I guess the first line is to pass the test and the second is to make sure you're not bullshitting. Maybe. Even so.
Jason has a rare disease. He can't read the second line of anything.
I just have very specific blindness. My eyes are blind just in the middle here. I've dented many cars just because they are in my blind spot.
Jason's auditioning for something, and they're like, "Can you just read the second line for us?" And Jason's like, "What do you mean by that?
What second
There's nothing
line?
there.
The stage lights aren't on."
I don't see anything though. Just read the second line, sir.
You get the fuck over here and read the second line. There's nothing there.
There's nothing written on the paper. And then they go, "Oh, we gave him an old draft." Yeah, there was no
you read the
line.
first line. You're in the show. Whatever.
Then why did you even bring it up?
You decide to marry your license plate. You take the license plate down to City Hall, which is in the same building as the DMV. They will be happy to receive it.
What?
Maybe we're rushing into this.
Yeah.
No, I guess not.
Also, they're just like, whatever, so you pay the fee, we'll give you a plaque with anything written on it. Yep, you're married to your license plate. I wonder how actually legal that is if you marry your car or.
I don't think in America it's not allowed.
Okay.
It depends with sex.
You can't marry an inanimate object.
So
other countries
people have the
allowed.
ceremonies or whatever. Yeah.
They have this weird documentary that I've seen clips of where this woman was in love with the Empire State Building and the Golden Gate Bridge, and considers herself like in a relationship with them. And,
Oh.
yeah.
Mm.
Cheat on the license plate? Oh my god.
You introduce
free or
your
die,
license
baby.
plate wife
Yeah.
to your parents. They are hurt you didn't invite them to the wedding. You explain that you were too busy celebrating your license plate marriage.
I'm cheating on the license plate with my driver's license. I just really like paperwork or official documents. Have sex with the license plate. Probably wouldn't be the first people to do it.
Yeah.
Normal Daniel isn't so normal after all.
I know. Normal Daniel is a freak.
Yeah, when normal Daniel goes home from a day at the bank, normal Daniel turns off the lights and turns on the license plates. It was a shotgun wedding. I thought you divorced your shotgun last week. I marry a lot of things.
You decide to get the license plate pregnant. You try your best. You give birth to a baby girl. When she grows up, she can inherit the license plate.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's... How did that even happen? And the baby girl's just like half license plate, so it's just like it looks like she's got tattoos up and down her body that's just D1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You gotta pay your fee every year, the registration.
You have to re-register your baby or you lose her. What's the baby girl named? Well,
Good question.
You take your baby girl to the pediatrician for her first appointment.
yeah.
The pediatrician tells you, this is a keychain. You laugh.
This, sir, is a keychain, not a baby girl.
I think we can all agree that I have, the product of a male, a man and a license plate is a keychain.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. No. Let me tell you about this license plate I'm married to.
You tell the doctor this is your daughter and her name is
Oh, this is my
Daniel.
Oh, okay. Danielle, yeah.
Or maybe this is Daniel. That'd be funnier.
Keep it simple.
I'm Daniel. This is my daughter, Daniel. She's a keychain.
Says Danielle, yeah. Danielle, yeah.
Oh, I got something.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I wonder if that ever happens, like people, like, I guess like kids bringing like their Beanie Babies to the doctor, be like, check out my Beanie Baby.
I'm sure.
You look out the
Yes,
window of the
it's
doctor's
valid,
office and see your car is being towed along with your license plate wife.
Oh
You
no.
are taken into custody and charged with Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, wait. Uh-oh. The license plate was registered to another person, so we're like, what the hell, license plate? She's like, sorry. I didn't think you would be a good husband for the child. You cheated on me. You transferred your license plate, and now my car's being towed. He's like, them's the brakes.
Get off of my Toyota Corolla right now.
Oh, hashes. Lead boringness, yeah. Please, I'm so boring! You can't take
You
my
wank?
car, I'm so boring! I had sex with the license plate!
You tell the judge, if loving a license plate is wrong, then put me in jail.
Uh-oh.
The judge immediately puts you in jail,
Yeah.
and your car is put up for auction.
Oh,
A few
auction.
days later,
Damn.
you are released. You ask the judge why you are free, and he tells you, that was the most ridiculous thing I've heard all week. If you really love that license plate, you should have kept it. Years pass and eventually you die.
Oh.
Wow! Years pass and now you die.
The best 5 days of our life.
Also, yep, the judge is like, this is ridiculous, but if you really love that license plate, you would have kept it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of ridiculous to think that I'm going to put you in jail for that.
Wow.
so
Yeah, I'll let you go to that blog, Tony. Daniel lived quite the life. He wasn't so normal after all.
yeah.
Oh, I think I know what's going to be on his tombstone. Is David still normal? Well, to the people who didn't really know him, he is. But to that special license plate hanging off
Why there?
right in front, right under the license plate is some truck nuts on like a Dodge F-150 or Ford F-150. That license plate knew. A real David. A passionate David. A lover David. I wonder if anyone has truck nuts on their tombstone. Probably, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
Your daughter is adopted, but she searches
Oh,
for her birth
okay.
license plate and reunites with her years later at a car show. Years later, you come to life again and find your daughter and her husband at the car show.
Whoa!
They remember your story and bring her to the DMV to reclaim their lost plate. It is yours forevermore.
Whoa!
Is that the first time the AI has brought a character back to life?
I think without us prompting it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You come to life.
That's a wholesome. I gotta tell you.
You know, I'll track it. Yeah, we might go
Yeah.
3 for 3.
That was an AI wholesome.
Wow. We come back to life and reunite.
Is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Praise the sun indeed.
The guy's just hugging like a keychain and a license plate. He's like, oh! And everyone's around him's like, what the fuck, dude? Settle down.
Yeah.
This guy's a total zombie.
He's not even checking out the cars. He's just sitting on the
Zombie.
license plate. You get reincarnated. You get reincarnated. Tony, you got a prompt?
I do, but as always, I will offer you a chance to use yours if you want, because I feel bad that you missed out on the
No,
prize.
get it. I got mine in yesterday, so I've not written a new one yet.
Yeah, I heard.
Reincarnated. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you should watch
Ah.
yesterday's episode. It was pretty epic.
You are Jenny
I heard
from
it
the
was
block.
wild.
You rep the Bronx and you
Damn
would die
it!
for
I'm
your
in
neighborhood.
the block. The block.
Oh, it's okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Okay.
All right. Fix it.
Jenny from the block.
I'll save that for tomorrow, Misha. Johnny Payne, gangster and ballet dancer.
You are Jenny from the block. You rep the Bronx and you would die for your neighborhood.
Oh, chicken head.
Chicken head? What is that? That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
What?
Chicken head.
I don't know what that means.
Well. A loose woman.
Oh. Hello, Jenny for the blocks. Bronx. Jenny Slate. Chicken.
Oh, it says the chicken head The term mocks the motion of the body while performing oral sex on a man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's one theory, but there's other ones.
We have not Hank, but we'll have to do that again.
Yeah, I forgot about the Hankinator until I saw Hank.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez? No?
You see a man in
Yeah,
a green
that's
apron
right.
walking down your block. He informs you he is with Starbucks, which is opening a new store in the Bronx. You scream "No gentrification," and punch the man in his apron.
Okay.
He falls to the ground and you kick him in the head several times before he can get up.
Whoa.
You leave Starbucks and go back to your apartment. The man who knocked out your assailant returns to tell you that someone has been trying to break into your building. You don't think much of it until you hear the police sirens outside.
Uh-oh. What's the challenge, Hank? I got a decently beefy computer. But
Beefy. I like
Beefy.
that word.
Yeah. Later, Penguin.
Later, Burgess.
Can you use the Hankinator to beat another story? Like, you mean, like, by asking it what you should do? Like, playing two at the same time?
I think he's just saying to do it again like we did before.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah.
No. There is gentrification in Detroit. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
We've been hoping for it for years and it's finally happening. And then there's the pandemic.
Yeah.
You scream "No police in my neighborhood" and throw a Molotov cocktail in the cop cars. / you wait for the cops to come. The next day you are waiting for the cops when they arrive. They are not there yet, so you decide to wait some more. After about an hour you hear the sounds of helicopters overhead.
Uh-oh.
You call out "They're coming for us all." You run to the window and watch as the helicopters circle around your building.
Whoa! They sent helicopters up. That ain't cheap. Us all. Yeah.
That's right. Whatever I say, I speak for everyone. They're coming for us all. And then people are like, no, they're coming for you, you bitch.
Hank, yeah, during the next marathon, which is still to be scheduled. I don't have a set date for it. I will try that out. I think I could modify my current bot to like run two off the same instance and have the AI tell stories to itself or like play itself. Yeah.
Whoa.
The AI fiddles itself. That could be interesting. That is something to experiment with.
It would go quick.
Yeah, probably. I'd have to like manually slow it down and like step by step by step. You probably have to ask it.
Skynet would become self-aware.
Yeah, this is what creates Skynet, is an AI dungeon story using AI dungeon to tell a story with itself.
I mean, that's really the only thing we have left is for AI to take over.
You go to the roof of your building and start throwing Starbucks coffee at the helicopters. "Thanks a latte," you scream. The helicopters turn their attention towards the rooftops where you have thrown your coffee. One hits your building and knocks over a few nearby buildings, causing them to collapse on top of each other.
Oh, damn.
The helicopter pilot yells at you to stop, but you ignore him. Another helicopter flies by and you jump off the edge to land safely on the street below.
Oh, sure, why not? That's the real reason they shut down C-Bot's chat. That's probably...
What is C-Bot's chat?
Just by the name, I'm assuming it had two iBots just talking back and forth to each other.
Oh, okay. Oh, C-Bot's chat. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if there's any like clips or VODs that survived. Wow, Jenny's... Is this the cops?
She's like jumping off.
I think it's Starbucks corporate.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, Starbucks police.
They're like, we have our own private military force. Nobody can stop a Starbucks from being built. Not even you, Jenny from the block.
Mhm.
Starbucks.
But helicopters are just like spewing, like vanilla coffee bean smell. People are like, I think I will
It's like
get a
one of those.
cup.
It's like one of those planes that drops water on fires,
Yeah.
forest fires.
Yeah.
It's just chai tea, chai lattes.
I'm trying to follow along on Genius. What verse are we at? They have Americano cannons, yeah.
You run down the street, with Starbucks private security pursuing you. You run inside the Bronx Starbucks, which is having its grand opening today. As you enter, you notice that the place looks like it's under siege. Its windows are broken and the front door is open.
Whoa, so we're not
There
the
are
only
armed
people.
men standing guard outside. Suddenly a tall, thin man wearing glasses steps out from behind the counter. He holds a gun in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Whoa, cool.
No.
Just go into my Wall Street job. Oh, is something else happening today? Why is the windows broken? Howard Schultz.
Yeah, that's the former CEO of. Yep.
Oh,
there we
name
go.
generator, yeah.
A lot of people say he was responsible for the Sonics getting sold and moved to Oklahoma City to become the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh.
Because I think he owned them at some point,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. It was a whole complicated thing. Yeah, all people say that.
Even the
Not
first-
all people. Yeah, all people.
Oh my god. Hashtag not all people.
You walk up to him very slowly and give
Well,
him a
that's
nice
great, Mitch. I
smile.
forgot you
Then
work
you
for-
throw
but
a
you don't work
huge cup of
anymore.
scalding coffee right in his face and scream, "No gentrification in the Bronx, yo." The man doesn't even react. He just takes the cup of
Whoa.
coffee and walks away. He turns around and sees you and raises his hands in surrender. You grab his arm and pull him forward. You both tumble through the glass doors and fall onto the sidewalk. You continue to fight until the NYPD arrives.
What is this hashtag in the chat that says no tall people?
Not all people.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
Bash was saying that everybody blames Howard Schultz for the Sonics moving to Oklahoma City, and then Sure Why Not is like not all people, or no tall people.
He says, "I'm Howard Schultz, damn it. Arrest this woman."
Who's
You
Howard
say,
Schultz?
"It was my revenge for the gentrifier invasion of the Bronx."
He's a former CEO of Starbucks, owner
Okay.
of the Sonics. who
Oh,
sold it,
okay.
and then sold it to a guy who promised he wouldn't move the team to Oklahoma City, even though everybody knew he was going to move it to Oklahoma City, and he moved it to Oklahoma City.
Yeah. Don't trust anyone.
That earned a LOL Jim from Bash. Jim.
So
when
the
you're like,
Seattle
"Who's Howard Schultz?"
Sonics are in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but now they're called the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're not allowed to bring any of the. So the history of the Sonics stays in Seattle, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
if they move, if another team is formed there in Seattle again, they would be called the Sonics and regain all that history,
Oh, interesting.
including one NBA title.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. At least we're like reiterating our mission. It was revenge for the gentrifier invasion of the Bronx.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's spot on. That's something we would say.
And then we would twerk a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching The Last Dance.
Oh yeah.
Michael Jordan documentary. Or it's really kind of like the Bulls documentary.
Yeah. But it's very Jordan heavy.
Yeah. I didn't like. I knew maybe like 1% of that stuff. I didn't have any idea of all that shit going on. Or even the like Pistons being big assholes and being like turning it into like a full contact brawl sport.
They were not assholes. They were awesome, Jason. They
Oh.
were rising up against. Yeah, don't believe everything you read.
Okay.
It paints the Pistons in a negative light, but the Pistons were fucking awesome.
All right.
Jordan was a big fucking baby. Well, Jordan's production company helped make that documentary, so just
Well,
keep that in mind when you're watching it.
That's a good
Oh,
point too.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's all just a propaganda film.
Yep. It's propaganda.
Propaganda.
Speaking of propaganda, coming soon to the market, Jim Harper's brand kombucha.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
propaganda.
Whoa,
Yeah.
propaganda. That's what you should call it. Harper's propaganda kombucha.
Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. Dash.
Yeah.
It's all a
Howard
propaganda film.
Schultz says he will leave the Bronx if the city of New York sells him the New York Knicks basketball team. He promises he will not move the team to Antarctica. You say, that's
it's
what I
going
thought. After the arrest, you and Howard Schultz are taken to the precinct together.
Oh, okay.
Howard asks you how you know him. You reply, because we're both from the Bronx.
Is he from the Bronx?
I don't know.
I don't
If he
think
is,
so.
that's an amazing coincidence.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think they're making assumptions. Yeah. He was born in Brooklyn, though.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh, he went to Northern Michigan University too. I also didn't know that.
Rumble in the Brooklyn. Well, the Rumble still happened in the Bronx, but yeah, no. I like that. Even though he's super famous, he still got arrested too.
You call
Yeah.
the mayor of the Bronx
It's not a
and tell
football.
him to pardon you.
Oh,
Mayor Dolan calls you a liar and tells you to take a hike.
oh shit!
Whoa.
Guess we weren't friends
That's
after
so
all.
Bronx.
Yeah. Actually, Dolan is the name of the guy that owns the Knicks. James Dolan.
That's funny. It's weaving it in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Hire penguins to be players.
Wait,
Oh,
Is Burgess still here?
huh?
Nothing.
Jim, you should name your new kombucha "Booch, Please."
Booch, please.
Yeah, that's great.
Or new
Yeah.
equals brew.
Booch, please. I love it.
Yeah, the AI is currently processing the Howard Schultz Wikipedia page.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. It's like Booch, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Booch, comma, please. Booch.
Booch, please. Autocorrect sucks. Yeah. Also, do the boroughs have their own mayors, or is it just
No, they do not.
Yeah, maybe
They
unofficially.
gotta.
Huh?
They have to, don't they?
I mean,
Nope.
for such a big city.
In some cities, they have like in Philadelphia, they have like aldermen who are kind of like the borough chiefs, and they're
Okay.
notoriously corrupt.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
Let's see.
Mayor Dolan is the new mayor of New York. It's possible. I mean, mayor of the Bronx and the rest of New York.
Yeah, Mayor of the Bronx. See? Yeah.
You pry open the jail bars with your prodigious butt cheeks.
Whoa.
You and Howard escape into the sultry Bronx
Jenny
night.
from the block.
You escape the Bronx. You and Howard Schultz are running along the streets, laughing and shouting obscenities at the policemen and the citizens.
Oh, we bonded over
When
our
you reach
hatred
a
of the
bridge,
police.
you look over at Howard and gasp, "We're going to the mainland."
Oh,
Suddenly, a
America?
cop car comes speeding toward you. The driver stops abruptly, and the passenger opens fire,
Whoa!
Whoa, who's the passenger? I mean, I figured the driver is a cop.
Yeah,
But is the passenger Dirty Jimmy Dolan?
Possibly. They were in Manhattan the whole time. Yeah, we were running in. It's Dolan, the Donald Duck alter ego, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Yeah.
Does Bronx have a bridge?
You and Howard hold hands and jump off the bridge into the freezing cold water below. You swim across the river to freedom. When you emerge from the frigid waters, you find yourself in a small town called Dumfriesville. You are greeted by a crowd of people who are all cheering for you. Some of them want to shake your hand, others want to buy you a drink.
Spelled out.
You recognize a couple of these people, including your neighbor George.
George!
Oh. It turns out we never lived in the Bronx anyway. We lived in this city.
Dumfriesville? Is that real?
Dumfriesville.
I really doubt. Well,
No,
maybe.
doesn't look like it. That's an amazing name, though. The Hudson River, yeah. Dumfriesville. Okay.
Welcome home. You never have to go to the Bronx again.
Yeah. But they're like, dude, Jenny, you're on the news. It's breaking news. There's helicopters coming for you right now.
Yeah, I never heard of no helicopters.
Yeah, they can't get across the river.
I'm from the Bronx.
You
Yeah.
realize you are in New
Hello.
Jersey. Horrified, you and Howard Schultz and George swim back across the river to New York. You thank God you are back in the Bronx.
Oh my god.
Chapter 3, The End.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, it's... Alright, now we get our little epilogue here, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Let's see.
George Costanza. Yeah. Who's our neighbor? That's an impressive feat to cross the river and then just to go all the way back. We're like, ugh, New Jersey. No, thank you.
Ugh. It's cold, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
We'll swim. Thank you.
Bye-bye, dum-dums. Very Harry Schultz. You mean Howard Schultz?
Harry, his brother.
Yeah, marry his brother Harry. Yeah, you know what? We hated him at first, and we were like destroying his store. Well, I feel like we've bonded with Howard Schultz over this.
Yeah, ever since we found out he was also from the Bronx.
Yeah,
It
allegedly.
didn't matter what he said or did.
Honestly, I've never been to Jersey. Never been to New York either, so. I've been to upstate New York, and that's about it.
Oh, that sounds nice.
God, I fucked it up again.
It's okay.
Epilogue. It is a quiet day in the Bronx.
See it forever.
The smoke from the burned-out Starbucks rises across the morning sky. You and Howard Schultz drink espressos from a fair trade, independent coffee shop. Howard Schultz tries to kiss you. You shake your head and point at your butt. He kisses it with glee.
Alright.
Bronx forever.
God damn
The
it.
end.
Ah!
Brock.
Is that a wholesome?
Yeah.
Is that a wholesome, Jason?
Yeah. You know what? I don't feel like it's forced either.
Yeah.
We hated someone, we went on an
Well, we
adventure
found out-
together, and we
We
bonded.
went through some shit and
Yeah.
we're like, all right, you're not such a bad guy.
That's wholesome.
Very.
That's the wholesome.
The rare tripper wholesome. Wow.
We've been waiting.
Wow.
Anybody else want Starbucks? Tell your step Dumfries billions, yeah.
Yeah. Tell your step Daniels,
Yeah.
your step keychains, your step license plate, your step repulses.
your step Rita repulses.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Bronx?
Yeah, I don't know. I typed it twice, Misha, so
Oh,
it must
my.
be something.
Yeah.
Short for Bronco, I guess. But the Bronx busted me.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching anyway and accepting that we are frail creatures.
Yeah, also, tomorrow night, we have a special guest. We have
Oh, yeah.
Annie Waffles. She's a fellow AI Dungeon streamer, and she's gonna be joining us. I think she's streaming right now, so if you want to go watch her channel.
How do you spell it? Annie?
Yeah, let me drop it in the chat here.
Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
Drop
it in the chat.
She's
Drop
gonna
it
be
in the
down
chat.
tomorrow night, so see you tomorrow.
Later.
Go check her out if she's streaming right now. Alright, good night.